Hello Aquarius, welcome and welcome back to my channel, Spirit Source Tarot. Today we're doing a full moon reading. So it's going to be as brief as possible and pulling 3 cards, clarifying 3 cards, may have to clarify further, and getting some words of advice from Spirit. I figured, let's see what comes out on the full moon. This ought to be fun. So Aquarius, let's get started with your reading. First card out for you is the 8 of Pentacles. Second card out for you, Aquarius, is the 9 of Pentacles. These cards are getting a bit difficult to shuffle. Third card out for you is the Magician. Working on a lifestyle change. So it seems, but we don't know for sure until we clarify. So let's do that. And as usual, these cards are all pre-shuffled. I just like to torture myself and shuffle all again. So, clarifying the 8 of Pentacles. It's the 4 of Wands. Clarifying the 9 of Pentacles is the Knight of Cups. Clarifying the Magician is the 6 of Swords. So it looks like you're working on repairing a union. And you might have been indifferent about it or seem that way to your partner. But definitely one person made arrangements to leave the situation. You might have given the impression, unknowingly perhaps, that you were indifferent, that you would be okay regardless. And while you were given that impression, the other person was making arrangements to bounce. Could be offering an apology at this time. Could be offering an apology at this time. But I don't know if you meant to do that. However, at this time, you're working on maybe bringing this marriage or partnership back together. So, I'd like to see, we're just going to do a quick clarification here for the 9 of Pentacles. I want to see who exactly and what exactly is this representing, because I feel like it's an indifference. Whoops. I feel like this is an indifference of showing an attitude of, you know, do what you got to do, where deep down inside, that's not what you meant. And that person did do what they had to do and made arrangements to leave. So what's the extension of this Knight of Cups? Why is the Knight of Cups here, Spirit? Clarifying the 9 of Pentacles. The 9 of Pentacles is further clarified by the 10 of Cups right next to the Knight of Cups. So this was an attitude of, and you know, the 9 of Pentacles can also be a single person. But I was getting a feeling of, you know, completely being indifferent if somebody wanted to leave or not. But the truth is that you're discovering now that the union means a lot to you. And a lot more than you showed. And so here comes the Knight of Cups, offering a better go around. So that's good. Good for you, Aquarius. So let's see what words of advice. Well, actually, before we do that, let me see. Let me just clarify this Magician. Let me just clarify this Magician right next to the Six of Swords. I want to know how far they got. Or did they just set up everything and, you know, they're ready to go? Who's manifesting this calmer waters? Are you leaving, or are you manifesting calmer waters within this relationship? Moving into a new phase, a better phase, a phase where you've learned and grown together. Let's see. Thank you, Spirit. Please clarify the Magician further. Why is the Six of Swords clarifying the Magician? The Six of Swords, the Magician is further clarified right next to the Six of Swords. But High Priestess, so you're moving on to a better understanding of the relationship. And it seems like, I would say you both want to create a deeper understanding of one another emotionally and move forward together. So let's see what words of advice Spirit has. This is actually a really good reading. You know, over the full moon, there's going to be some deep feelings happening here, but they're going to be feelings of unity, feelings of, you know, working together and appreciating one another in the family that you stand for. All right. So first words out from Spirit. First words is the Six of Swords again. Second card is the Ace of Cups, as we just unfolded here. Good for you, Aquarius. I don't like that. I didn't see it. If it's gonna come out, it's gonna come out. I don't like picking up cards that are fumble. All right. These cards are just getting all jacked up. It's time to replace them. All right, third card out from Spirit. It's the Knight of Wands. So discovering, moving into a more fulfilled way of relating and living together. And actually, I think this, you're both enthusiastic about it, but this will also spark a little bit of passion over this as well. But you're definitely both moving toward a better way of being together, of living together or being married or what have you. So good for you, Aquarius. Awesome. Thank you very much for letting me share, and I'll see you again.